What up, guys? It's Bananaowns here, bringing you part 29 of my Skyward Sword Let's Play. And in this episode, we're going to go visit the water dragon, and we're going to have fun, and it's going to be magical. Because that's how it is to meet the water dragon. But first, we got to explore a recently opened up area in this game. We got that magical water dragon scale, which lets us swim underwater and do a little spin attack. So naturally, if you follow this game's handholding to a T, the Kikwi boss tells you that you should use it to explore new areas. And the only area open up right now is the little lake where it leads into the tree. So this little area is really cool. It takes a long time to actually climb up here, which is a pain in the ass because there is a goddess cube you have to get by jumping off, and I missed it my first time, so in a later video I'm gonna have to climb back up here, but I'll probably like fast forward or edit through a lot of it because it's very unnecessary. So anyway, we emerge up and we're in a tree, and it's fucking amazing because it's a tree. It's a lot bigger on the inside than it looks like from the outside. Maybe it's like a space-time continuum tree. It's like, ooh, there's like a warp hole or something in here. Or there's nanobots that make it appear bigger on the inside. That's what I would like to believe. So there's these cool... I remember in a past video I said you don't really use the vacuum cleaner. You really don't use the vacuum cleaner, like, at all, except for like to clean up a house, and then this little part right here where it reminds me a lot of a Twilight Princess, only that was the ball and chain in the Snowspire mansion. Snowspire it was in the Yeti dungeon, which is one of my favorite dungeons, but it reminds me of the ball chain where you just have to move the platforms and then get it. So that was the first little area, so let's move out into the outside, and we're going to continue our way up the tree. Now if you fall, it's such a pain in the ass to get back up, so don't fall if you're playing this. Okay, I'm trying to capture some birds here because I need their feathers, but I fail. I'm not very good at that, so let's just keep climbing. So pick up some seeds, and there's a lot of like spiders, which are annoying as fuck, but I can avoid them because I'm fucking nimble as fuck on the vines. So fucking take that, spiders. But let's shoot some there. There's one, there's two, and there's the beehive, and fucking holy shit, these must be Africanized Hylian bees. Jesus Christ, they suck. They fuck you up. Just, oh my god, Africanized Hylian bees. Maybe they're like Girium bees or something. Girahim bees. I don't think there's an Africa equivalent in Zelda, unless there's like maybe there is, I don't know. Anyway, fucking spiders got me. They just take up stamina, which is really annoying. So you gotta shake them off really fast or else they're gonna fucking ruin your day. So anyway, I make it over to the little ledge here, and let's go back inside. And this will be the first time, I think it is the first time we're going to encounter these type of enemies in this game. So they're like these fight enemies, and right now that they use wooden shields, which you can cut, and you can destroy their defenses basically, but holy shit, I hate killing these guys so much. And I fall, but I'm really lucky because it just spawns you back up here instead of making you fall back in the water down there, which really would have sucked. So I destroyed this guy's shield, so let me just try to fuck him up. So I kill him, and watch out, when they fall, they can get you. They kind of look like mini Ganons, because they're pigs, I guess. But that wasn't too hard. Once they get like iron shields, it becomes a lot more difficult to take them out, and I pretty much just run past them every time. Okay, so just do quick saves, and we'll continue moving up the tree. Fucking climbing the tree so high. Killing some moblins. Fucking look at these swordsmen. Look at my sword skills right there. I'm becoming such a pro at this game. I should be like MLG Skyward Sword. That's right, MLG Skyward Sword. I bet MLG would keep this game on the circuit because if Call of Duty is the best fucking... You know what? We're not even getting to that right now. I'm so mad that Halo 4 is not on like the circuit at all. It's fucking bullshit. I don't understand what MLG was doing then, wasting 3 months prepping game types for it. That was fucking bullshit. Anyway, there's an AGL now, but that's a completely different topic for a completely different day. So there's this annoying sound, and it's the Kikwi Elder Sage. He's activating his Sage mode by snoring and sleeping, by standing still. And he's fucking annoying as fuck because you have to keep listening to this, and then Fee keeps pointing out the obvious. So you gotta wake up this dude, and he's pretty funny because he's like an old ball sack. He has a cool beard and a cool staff, and he's like a long-haired ball sack. He needs to groom down there. There's no shame in grooming, guys. There isn't. You should trim though, not shave. If any lessons that. So woke up that fucker, and he gives you a super long explanation and basically tells you to go visit the water dragon, and you have to go visit the area, and he tells you how to unlock the Lake Floria area, and it is just taking a long time for him to tell you this. I wish there was an option to move the speed faster. There probably is. I just haven't unlocked it. I just probably haven't set it yet. So it's kind of boring right now, but just it'll be over as soon as it can. So there's Lake Floria. That's where the water dragon lives. And let's see here. I don't. And you get to do like a really cool drawing thing. So, man, I'm getting like a lull here. So what to talk about? So I recently purchased Dark Souls, and it came today, and I'm kind of pissed off because I ordered the Xbox 360 version and they sent the PS3 version. So I wrote an angry email to the seller on Amazon, and they sent the right version right away. So hopefully I will get that soon so I can actually get to playing that. I'm not going to do a Let's Play of Dark Souls because I feel like that would be absolutely torturing myself, but here's a joke I thought up. See, Dark Souls is so difficult that before I even can play the game, it's causing me problems. It's already like, fuck you, Bananaowns. You don't even get to play me, you're not worthy. So I have a PS3 copy of the game right now, but I don't have a PS3, which is really awkward. And, man, I missed the Goddess Cube right there. That was really awkward. But I think that's one you can... No, okay, that's not the one you can use the whip to hook up onto. So, back to the Dark Souls thing. So I'm waiting for Dark Souls. I really want to play it soon. I've been playing mostly this game and Halo 4, but I've been playing the Devil May Cry HD collection, and I'm like up to mission 5 in the first Devil May Cry, and it's fucking good. And the combat holds up really well for Devil May Cry, the first one. Hopefully I'm not like a noob, but like there's no block button, which is really difficult, and the game is fucking hard as fuck, but it's fucking good and it holds up well and it's fun to play. It keeps me going back. So right now this is the cool little drawing thing I was telling you about, and you can watch my Wiimote drawing skills. I draw like a 7th grade retard. I can't draw circles, so what you have to do is draw a circle, and it is very difficult to draw in Skyward Sword. Let's see here. That should be good enough, right? There you go. Oh yeah, look at that drawing. So second time's a charm. You know, I just fucking owned. So this opens up the Lake Floria area, which you just jump in and dive in, and it's not as big of an area as the woods are, but it's a pretty big area. There's like a lot of there's not a lot, but there's some hidden treasures in there, and I think a couple goddess cubes, or maybe one goddess cube. And basically it's just the water dragon's lair. So let's hop down, and we're going to do a lot of swimming. A lot of swimming. That's what we got the water dragon scale for. So of course there's this little intro cutscene, and it's pretty fucking cool. It's a pretty nice little area. Just adds a little area map. There's more in the sand in the Leineru desert area, there's a lot more. They open up a lot more for the second dungeon there. And then the Elden Volcano doesn't open up as big of an area, which is kind of disappointing. But hey, whatever, I guess. It's still at least fun to play. So I missed that golden relic right there. That was kind of embarrassing, but whatever. So this is the little second area I was talking about. It's just a series of waterways, and you meet this magical seahorse that runs away from you, and it's kind of weird. Okay, so reaching a bit of a lull here. So I've been okay. What I can't wait for is the game coming out soon. Is the Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Oh, it looks so amazing! All like the tailed beast and the extra like story mode, and it's going up to spoiler alert. I'll give you 5 seconds if you don't want to hear Naruto spoilers right now. Just skip forward in the video. Oh, no, skip forward. Just turn off the volume. Just shut up because I'll probably talk about this for a long time. So that's enough of spoilers. So I hope it goes up to the reveal that Tobi is Obito, Kakashi's friend that gave him the Sharingan that died, supposedly died. I hope it goes up to that. It appears it's going up to that because Naruto is able to activate his Kurama mode, which is his like 100% sync with the Nine-Tailed Fox, and it's basically his ultimate mode where he just fucking shit up. And the latest Tailed Beast trailer had an extended edition revealing that. So I really hope the story mode goes up that far, because it already looks like Uchiha Madara, Edo Tensei Uchiha Madara is in the game, because it appears that his battle versus the 5 Kages is in it, which is really fucking cool. So it goes up that far. I really want it to go up to at least the reveal, because right now they're still in the middle of that fight, but it's been so fucking epic in the manga, and I really wish to play that, because these Ninja Storm games are pretty good. I haven't played Ninja Storm 1 because it was a PS3 only exclusive, so I don't have too much experience with that. But I've played Ninja Storm 2, that was my first one, which was fucking amazing, and Generations, which wasn't as good, but it was still had a lot of cool characters, and it really shows that they actually balance their fighting system in this game. In each iteration, they actually see what doesn't work and see what's kind of cheap, and they actually balance it, which is really cool. And I really respect them for that, because they give a fuck about their game, even though they're doing like a yearly release. I don't know if there's going to be one next year, because they're saying this is the final Ninja Storm game. So I don't know how that's all going to work out, but maybe there's a rumor going around that because Naruto has a Goku costume from Dragon Ball Z as a pre-order bonus. So there's a rumor going around that CyberConnect, the developer of the Ninja Storm series, got access to the Dragon Ball Z license. So if they make a Dragon Ball Z game in like the style of these Naruto games, with like the cel-shaded boss fights, and it'd be so freaking cool and be so epic, because the last like good Dragon Ball Z game I played was Tenkaichi 2, and I never made it up to Tenkaichi 3, but Tenkaichi 2 was pretty good. A lot of characters and a great little story mode. And speaking of Dragon Ball Z, they actually have a Dragon Ball Z HD collection, which is really weird because it's Budokai 1 and Budokai 3, but not Budokai 2, which I'm kind of okay with, because Budokai 2 had the worst story mode of all the Dragon Ball Z games, because it was like this weird ass board game that was just absolutely terrible to play, and it was so bullshit and boring. And then Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 had one of the best story modes, where you actually like fly around on the map and do secret stuff and unlock certain characters. You had to visit like certain places at certain times, and it was really freaking cool. And I really enjoyed that. And in Tenkaichi, they had like the stock like just play battles, but that was pretty good too. I kind of like that as well. So I'm not gonna get the Budokai HD collection though, because I already played those games a lot, and there's no like real point playing it as compared to like a Devil May Cry, where I've only played I've only played. I have 3 for PlayStation 2, but I've never beaten it. I've only played up to like the first boss because it was really fucking hard. But I beat 4. So, oh man, I've already talked about Shadow Colossus a lot during this Let's Play, but I want a Shadow Colossus HD collection for PS3 for Xbox so bad. That'd be so cool. I'd totally buy that. I love Shadow of the Colossus. Such a fucking good game. Okay, so maybe back to the actual game. So there's this fucking mutant fish with a giant like target on his head. So you have to like do a spin dash and just fuck his shit up. And it takes like 1 spin dash to kill him. So it's kind of anticlimactic. But by beating him, you get access to the next area, which actually has the water dragon. So you get to meet the water dragon, which is pretty fucking cool because it's a dragon. It's water. Yeah. So the little seahorse basically acts as the key for this area, and it's kind of weird because I think he just like sticks his head in there, and it's very awkward to watch actually. And sorry if you just heard that. I'm just closing a game case right now. So that about wraps up this video. See you later, guys. And next episode we get to actually talk to the water dragon and revisit a dungeon. Spoiler alert, there's 3 Staffos. Bye.